Okay, hello everyone. Let's get back with another video, and in today's video we'll be going over J2 of E3 2017. If y'all do like, please leave one and subscribe. And yeah, but let's get into it. And just to know, I'm re-recording this because my first take on Bethesda got corrupted for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. That aside, let's get into it. Okay, so Bethesda's E3 press starts out with um having some news about both Fallout 4 VR and when it hits stores. It hits stores October 2017, and Doom VR. That's cool if you're into VR. I am not. I think VR is kind of a waste of money and time. $400 if you want to get something like that and play it. But yeah, not for me. But it's there for the people that do. Doom, Doom will be cool in VR, my opinion. But I'd rather just watch it than play it because I already have the game. And first person mode is enough for me. I don't want to be doing all the things standing up and all that. Then after that, we get the announcement of the Creation Club, which will bring paid mods to Bethesda games. I don't agree with this at all. I think each and every mod should be free, and no mods should be paid for unless they're chosen to be DLC by Bethesda, because some companies have done that. In some cases, I know Valve did it with Left 4 Dead 2. They chose a map, I forget which map, but to be DLC. But yeah. So this is a really big misstep on Bethesda's part because people won't be looking forward to be like, oh man, I'm gonna pay for it. Or they'll just go find another equivalent for free, or a guy might see it and make it himself for free. You know, my opinion. Bad announcement on Bethesda part right there, and not a smart announcement. Then after that, we get the announcement that Skyrim will be on the Nintendo Switch. That's cool for whoever has a Switch. You can play Skyrim on the go. I don't have a Switch, so I won't be able to play Skyrim on the go. But I mean, I don't really like the Elder Scrolls games, really. I mean, you know. Eh. Sorry if you take offense to that, but I just don't. Then after that, we get some news about some Dishonored 2 DLC. It is called Death of the Outsider, and it will uh, be a standalone adventure that'll star a mechanically augmented Billy Lurk alongside her old mentor Dowd, just like the two-part DLC for the first Dishonored. Can't wait to play that. Still need to beat Dishonored 2, but can't wait to get back into the game. Then after that, we get the surprise announcement of the Evil Within 2. Within 2. Cannot wait for this game. Coming this year on October 13th. Caught me by surprise there, Bethesda. Thought it was really good surprise announcement. Wish we got a gameplay demo though. Who knows? We might get some gameplay demo next month or August, maybe. Who knows? But I'm super ecstatic that that got announced because that was one of my predictions. And once, like, oh man, you better announce this, and both of them got announced, and I'm really happy. But yeah, I can't wait till Evil Within 2 comes out later this year on October 13th. Then, after that, we get the reveal of Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. Can't wait to play this. And it comes out October 27th, 2017. This is going to be sick. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be fucking awesome. We can play as BJ Blazkowicz again. in the Nazi world, taking out Nazis who drink strawberry milkshakes. This is going to be awesome, and I can't wait to play them both. And besides those announcements, we had some pretty worthless announcements, in my opinion. To start out the show, it's like, oh man, play our card game, Skyrim Legends. It's gonna be lit, man. Like, I don't really care. And then it's like, oh, buy Elder Scrolls Tamriel or Elder Scrolls Morrowind because no one plays Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. But those are the announcements I didn't really care about, plus the Doom and Fallout VR. Don't really give a shit about VR. Not really a Skyrim or Elder Scrolls fan. So, a big proportion of the show did bore me, but the last two announcements of Elder Scrolls, of Evil Within 2 and Wolfenstein 2 and the Dishonored 2 DLC really hyped me up to see what everybody else could bring. But yeah, just really happy that they are adding those two games this year. And the biggest benefit of Bethesda's uh, press was everything that they announced is coming out this year. Not next year, not 2 years, this year. That's awesome. Can't wait to play Wolfenstein 2 and Evil Within. And yeah, just awesome. But with that said, let's go over to Microsoft. Okay, now it's time for Microsoft's side. Okay, well, hold on. Got my notes load up. And yeah. But as expected, Project Scorpio, or the now named Xbox One X. I don't know why they changed the name. Xbox One Scorpio is a perfect name. It sounds different so people won't get confused. But now I feel people are going to get confused. Because they're like, oh, I want, there's the Xbox One, the Xbox One S, and then the Xbox One X. Like Sony, Microsoft, you could just added, or you could just call this the Xbox One Scorpio. Really good, but whatever, that's nitpicking in my opinion. But yeah, we get a big focus on that. We get the release date and the price tag. It will release on November 7th this year, and it will go for a whopping $499.99. That's a lot to ask for. In my opinion, I would have went for 400. If they would have went for 400, that's a steal. Because people don't mind saving up $400. People mind saving up $500. Plus they have to, I don't know. I just don't agree with the price point. That's just my opinion, though. But yeah, it's coming out this year, November 7th, for $500. I'm going to wait on it. I want to get back into Xbox, and I'm going to get the Xbox One Scorpio. That's what I'm going to call it. But just not this year. Maybe when they have a price cut next Black Friday or this Black Friday. Who knows? But yeah. Then after that, we get got that. Okay, I went over that. And we get the announcement of the Xbox One. We get more Xbox One backwards compatible games, and now that they have 360 and Xbox One, they're adding original Xbox games to the list of backwards compatibility games, or compatible games. That's awesome. Now, whenever the update does roll up for that edition, you can now play on your Xbox One S or X, whatever. You can now play original Xbox One games, Xbox 360 games, and current Xbox One games. That's sick. That's the thing I'm most looking forward to in getting, in going back to Microsoft. I think PlayStation will still be my main console that I play on, but multiplayer games I'll buy on both systems, maybe, depending on the multiplayer game. But yeah, that's a really cool announcement for both Xbox fans and whoever is looking forward to getting an Xbox. And also, we got some more news on Scorpio and what it will actually do. Scorpio plans to, if you don't feel like upgrading to a 4K TV, then, that's alright. It will make each and every game run at 1080p, 60 frames per second. That's what I thought, but then I found an article later today that that's not true because Crackdown 3 will be running at 4K 30 FPS when they did promise in another one of their articles, oh, you can run any game with no contradictions, I think. It might be another seed word, but no contradictions. That's what I heard. That's false advertising, my opinion, because if it's going to run each and every way, it should do that. Not 4K is 30. They said 4K 60 FPS. I'm not gonna go on about it. I'm just saying, Microsoft, you need to work out your shit before you reveal it. But yeah. Then also, we get the announcement that Xbox Scorpio will upgrade each and every game that you know that's possible or that provides it to 4K. So Gears of War 4, Forza Motorsport, and a couple others. And yeah, so that's cool. But I mean, that's a lot to ask for when you get the Xbox One Scorpio. That's what I'm gonna keep calling it. But once you get the Xbox One Scorpio and you think you're gonna see a difference instantly, but you have a 1080p TV, you're gonna have to buy a 4K TV or monitor. Then you have to buy that, and then yeah, it's just like, oh, I spent over $1,000 on this console. Woo fucking who? Just my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till the Xbox One Scorpio lowers and I can find a cheap 4K TV because they're going for like $700 now. That's the cheapest one I've seen, but that's a lot of money still. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna get a 32-inch 4K TV so it can fit on my desk. But yeah. So at least we get free 4K updates and we don't have to buy a different version because if we did, that would be stupid. And also, the announcement held more info that all your controllers will work. All the original Xbox One controllers will work on the Xbox One Scorpio. All the Elite controllers will work. All the chargers, yada yada, they will work. That's good too. Not making people, oh, you have to buy this one and this one and this one and this one. That's good. Really happy they weren't stupid and they actually thought about that. But after all that news, we get the reveal of BioWare's new IP. It's called Anthem. Get some gameplay footage, and this game looks like the game Destiny was supposed to be because, you group up with friends and you just travel the world attacking enemies. A third-person shooting game, or third-person shooter game. Third-person shooting in the game looked, average. I mean, it looks fun. I mean, we know it's not exclusive, but, I'd probably pick it up and play with my friends. But, yeah, it looked good. Then, after that, we get the reveal of Assassin's Creed Origins. And this one looks like it's going to bring me back into the series. I think the setting is really good. I like it for where it is and what it's dealing with. Hopefully no Animus. There's been rumors like, oh, there won't be Animus, any sign of the Animus, but who knows. But I really hope there isn't. I think Assassin's Creed should just, from now on, just choose a time period, play it from there. No modern day shit until you decide to make a modern day Assassin's Creed. That'd be cool. But, yeah, really cool seeing that. And it looks like they improved the combat a bunch. It looked more like Dark Souls like. Like, not exactly, but, you have to choose when you have to attack type of thing. You know? And it looked really improved over the last couple. Because the last couple, they had clunky combat and all that stuff. Like, Unity probably had some of the worst combat, in my opinion. I didn't play Syndicate, so I can't really tell you that there. But, it looks like it's going to do a great service to the series. After that, we get the reveal of the new RPG, MMORPG called Black Desert Online. So I think from Japan, that game is, uh, heavily played. It's coming over to Xbox One, Scorpio, and PC, and you can play it and yada yada. And yeah, then we get Crackdown 3 gameplay and release date. It will release the day of the Scorpio, so November 7th. That's cool. I like Crackdown, but I'm gonna wait on the Scorpio, so it's not an insta buy for me. Then after that, we get an announcement of a new Dragon Ball Z game. That was really surprising, but it's called Dragon Ball Fighters with a Z. It looked cool. Don't know if I'll buy it, but I mean, it looked cool. Then after that, we get Forza 7 reveal. No surprise, because they always have Forza, and, they're really jerking the 4K graphics. They're like, oh man, everything's in 4K. Look at the water. Oh, look at the way it moves on the window. Oh man, 60 FPS. Oh my god, it's so cool. Not a big Forza guy. Quit playing racing games ever since they quit Burnout. And the only racing games I play now are, is Mario Kart. But besides that fact, this game looks promising to the series and the fans that enjoy it. But yeah. Then we get a Forza 7 demo, just driving, just imagine it. Just look it up on YouTube, in fact. Then after that, we get stylish platformer Cuphead. Release date finally revealed, September 29th. That game looks promising. It looks really good. I like the art style and everything. Cool. After that, we get another game announced called Deep Rock Galactic revealed. And it's her first look at Deep Rock Galactic. And it's from the guys behind Goat Simulator. That's surprising. But it looked like a really fun co-op game where you travel around and battle aliens and stuff. Then after that, we get the announcement of the sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest. And it is Ori and the Blind Forest. Oh, it's called... Wait. Ori and the Will of the Wisp? Never played the first Ori and the Blind Forest, so I have nothing to say there. But, yeah. Cool for the people that like that. And after that, we get a Tacoma release date announcement. I forget what this game's about, actually. I wasn't really paying attention during Microsoft's press because, I don't have an Xbox One, but am planning on going back, but there was nothing here to like grip me, like, oh, that's only on Xbox. It's like, oh, it's also on PlayStation, or it's also on PCs. It's like, eh. But yeah. So, but then announced the Tacoma release date on here. Huh. Well then. Then after that uh we get the announcement of a new platformer called Super Lucky's Tale. A bunch of people that I was watching reacting to this thought this was a new Conquer because of the character design of Lucky, but it wasn't. It was just slap in the face. But it's coming to Xbox One and PC this year. Then after that we get not Life is Strange 2, but Life is Strange prequel announcement, and it's called Life is Strange Before the Storm. It's gonna go before the events of Life is Strange, I believe so. So good on that. I like Life is Strange. Um, do they? But we got a release date announced, and when is it coming out? It doesn't tell me. Oh wait, I can click on it. Oh, the first episode is coming this summer, and yeah, so that's cool. Oh, it's its first episode is coming August 31st, so that's cool. Then after that, we get the reveal of the next Metro game, Metro Exodus. This game looks really cool. I played the first two Metros on Xbox One. Looks really good. Can't wait to play. Looks really good. Love the Metro series. And yeah, but it's coming next year early, I think they said. Then after that, we get some Minecraft announcements, but Xbox One getting crossplay with Nintendo Switch for Minecraft and everywhere else. So Xbox One, PC, and Switch, I believe. I'm not sure about PS4, but that'd be awesome if it was on PS4. I don't play Minecraft, but if they did add that, that would maybe entice me a little bit more to get it. Who knows? But yeah, that's cool. And then they also added. They're also adding like, oh, we're adding visual packs to take advantage of the Xbox One X's power. And it's like, oh, Minecraft in 4K. I'm like, whoa, it looks the exact same. I don't really care about Minecraft, but for the people that do, there you go. And then they also added like a skin creator. Oh, you can create it here, you can create it there, yada yada yada. And yeah. And then after that, we get the announcement that PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is coming to Xbox One this year. Uh, that's cool, but it's also coming to PlayStation later, so you know, not full info. That's not what I like Xbox. I like full info on any game. I know you're trying to get people to buy it, but come on, just say it's temporary. But yeah, yeah. And after that, we get some Sea of Thieves gameplay, and it looks cool. That's what I'm gonna say. I love Rare and what they've created over the years, but it got delayed till 2018. That's the only thing that bums me out. Then after that, we get some State of Decay 2 uh, gameplay released, and it's set for the the launch is set for spring 2018 for Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusively, and then after that, oh, never mind. Then hold on. And yeah, but that was it for Microsoft. And what do I have to say about it? Um, it was good. I liked it. Uh, but the only downfall here, like the only things that will kinda, I don't know, make people, I don't know, add some knockoffs to the conference are the the price of the Scorpio. $500 is a lot of money. I don't think people would be willing to like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna get that, instantly. Two is that just the obviousness that obviousness, just I don't know if that's word, but just the fact that you can get it on Xbox One S or X or PC. It's like the smart people's like, oh, who am I gonna go with? I'm gonna go with PC because you know I have it and it runs better. But the people that don't and just have an Xbox One, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get it on Xbox One. But that's the only two things I could think of. Uh, and maybe just the delays of it, you know? The delays of everything. Oh, this is coming out in spring 2018, 2018, 2018. And on Bethesda's side, the one uh thing that I think I forgot to say at my end, at the end when I was done with them, is the biggest thing that goes for them is everything that they talked about there is coming out this year. Wolfenstein, Evil Within 2, um, Dishonored, 2 DLC, and everything else that's coming out this year. That's what I like about Bethesda. It would be cool to get some hints at some things, but I get it. When they announce something now, they want everybody to be excited that it's like, oh, when it's coming out in 6 months or whatever. That's what I like about Bethesda's press. Bethesda's press was good. Wasn't the best overall. Microsoft's was good. But, there are some, nicks and knacks to each and every conference this year. Uh, this year's E3 wasn't that good, but I'll get more into that in my whole review for the entire show after tomorrow. I'll be doing a review on Nintendo and everything, but yeah, uh, yeah. But that's it for both press conferences. Tell me what you guys thought in the comments down below. I thought they did pretty good. Uh, the best overall has to be. I don't know. I don't know. We'll wait and see what Sony sees or Sony has, and I'll make my decision then. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Tell me what you thought down below, and as always, have a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one.